and then those are also the areas where underlying volcanic activity are recorded. We also have the last map is the map that has all the fault lines, both active and passive, and it will be useful because those are areas which are generally unstable and need to be, and more work needs to be done to stabilize those areas, especially when construction issues are to be, where constructions are or buildings are to be constructed. They can, in those areas, accidents, it's also a weak zone of construction and infrastructure buildings. Now, finally, I'll just add that while we made this, we've done these maps this year, and we expect, of course, as time goes, we expect more activities of earthquakes to occur, and also there are also areas which can be affected by landslides, and therefore these maps will also need to be revised, as it has been said by earlier speakers, after every 5 years. So with that, thank you. I will end there.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Ruth Nguma from Kenya Meteorological Department, and our team was flood hazard maps. And I'm going to present the wind hazard, and then I will present the flood hazard maps. And I will first start by explaining the methodology that we used, but just in a preview. So for the wind hazard maps, we used the analysis framework that we used was, we first acquired the data, that is meteorological observations across the country, over 32 meteorological stations, and also remotely sensed data, which is the satellite data. We processed the data, analyzed it, and then we mapped the results. These are the location of the wind data that we used. And as I have mentioned before, we used the 32 meteorological stations. And for the analysis, we used the annual maximum wind speed analysis by applying the frequency analysis kind of analysis. And also we looked at the wind losses using a certain software that is used to plot the wind losses. Wind losses usually deal with the wind direction, and they give the regime of the wind in a particular place. Then after that, we looked at the frequency analysis using the QQ plot graphical tool for us to be able to look at the goodness of fit for the observations in a data set. And we fitted the wind speed in a probability distribution for us to be able to look at the frequency. And the model of choice was, we used